Welcome to a exciting video, and it really is. This is a 2-coin video, shall we say? Well, anyway, these have been sent in by the silver trader. Now, there's going to be 2 parts of this video. I hope you stick around. I hope you enjoy it. But please be sure to check out the links down below. We can find a link to Silver Trader's website, the Precious Metal Forum, and also my own personal website, AceBullion. Now, you're going to want to see what I have, and you're going to want to hear what I have to say. Here we go. So to kick things off today on this 2-coin or 2-part video, if you like, it's all going to be 1 part, but 2-coin video. We're going to start off with the Roaring Lion of Truth, or the Truth Line. And this is number 6, which is in the series, and it's a cracker. I'm looking for, and I'm still missing, the 2020 version. If any of you guys have one out there tucked away as an extra, I am looking. Now, it has a denomination on the back of 2 New Zealand dollars, backed by the Republic of Nui. This is the 2023, as you can see right here. It does have a reeded edge going all the way alongside of it. And here it is. This is, of course, the Roaring Lion, and it's the Truth Line. Now, I am not really into biblical coins or biblical anything, really, to be brutally honest. I tend to stay away from it, although I found this series to be something that I've loved. So much so that I actually backdated my collection all the way to 2018. I'm still looking for that elusive 2020. So again, if you have one, let me know. Anyway, it's minted by the Sunshine Mint. And, well, it is a religious theme. It's all about, God, spirits, and everything else. I took it on face value. I took it where I just loved the image of the lion. And I loved the decor in the background. Although, as I zoom in here, first we're going to look on the bottom. We do have the bits here that says 1 troy ounce, 4/9 fine silver. And yes, it is right. You're going to see this reflective background that looks a bit black until it's kind of hit, I guess, by different lights. And the lion there being incredibly ferocious and everything else. Now, we do have above his head, you could just about make it out if I probably grab a pen here to help myself out here. Right there. It's micro engraved, and it says God is Spirit. Well, okay, so be it. That's what it is. So that's what this new coin is all about. And just to kind of briefly show you what the other series or the other coins in the series looks like. This was the 2022. Again, not too dissimilar. The 2021. And again, there's little passages and little messages on them. I'll zoom out a little bit more here. I'm going to have to. Now, as I said, I'm missing a 2020. Yeah. 2019. So it was a radical change from 2019. So I'm missing that one to see what the difference was. And then the 2018, the first ever coin to come out. And what a change it has been. Now, we're going to suddenly vanish all this stuff, and it will be onto the Germania. So here we go. So, just like that, we have the Germania 1 ounce silver. Now, you're thinking, what the heck? Wait a minute. Yeah, guys, this is where, and this is one of the things I wanted to actually talk about. Truth, or not really truth, because truth we just covered actually. Reality versus expectations and perception. Now, if I said that's a 1 ounce bar, you're going to be laughing at me. Most of us will actually look, and we're going to see 1 ounces being things like these. Okay, lots of different 1 ounces, 007 stuff, 1 ounce. No, this is actually 20 ounces of silver. So how is 20 ounces of silver going to fit nice and neatly in there when, of course, in reality, we're looking at ourselves going, hold on a minute here. That's 20 ounces of silver. That's 20 ounces of silver. So what is going on? Well, let's find out, shall we? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to slide this open and have a good look. And I've done it where it's going to be upside down, and there it is. And you can already see what's going to happen. Yep, that's right. So pull this aside. Now, the Silver Trader does sell these in the boxes as well as individually at the moment. He is awaiting more stock, the same way that he's still awaiting the stock to return on Batman. All right, so be sure just to keep an eye out. I'll let you guys know once the Batman stuff comes into stock and so on and so forth. I'll try to do my best, but you can find it on the Precious Metal forum as well, where he does update it. Now, here it is here. We have all these lovely ounces of silver. Now, there's 20 in here because you have to be careful here. There's another layer just down below, which is, as you can see, stacked full of them. Now, let's just leave that closed because we don't need to have that one open as well. So we have the 20 ounces of silver here, and let's just grab a couple of these out so that we can see them. Now, yep, these are the 1 ounces of silver, and I'm pretty sure I got those upside down, so let's flip them. There we go. Hold on one sec. All right, sorry, I was fumbling there and it was annoying me. So these are 20 ounces of silver here from the Germania Mint, and these are the 1 ounce bars. Now, as you can see here, they are tiny. I mean, look at this, really super small. And as I said before, our expectations when we're buying these are that they're going to be much, much bigger. So I know that some people have actually been led to, you know, kind of a false belief that these would be incredibly large. So I'm going to have to move this so I can zoom in for you, so you can focus. And nope, in reality, this is it. It is incredibly small. In fact, look, just to get my pen out here, so you can see the pen lid, or the pen tip. That's how small these bars really are. So we have 1 ounce down below. We have the 4 nines, fine silver, Germania right there, and then Germanian crest. Now, these are actually a rather practical way to store and buy silver. Don't get me wrong. But it's only one of those things where if you're going to buy them by the box, it may be more cost effective than, let's say, well, it's definitely more cost effective than buying, you know, American Silver Eagles at the moment. Although there are still cheaper alternatives of silver out there. Now, I'm not trying to, you know, put you off of that, but I'm just letting you know. Now, each bar does have a holographic image on the back, and it is serialized, as you can clearly see there. So if we take a look, for instance, at another one, just as a reference point, we can see there that they're all different. So you're going to know where your bars have come from. But what I was on about with reality versus perception is that a lot of people will mistake this bar for being this bar. Oh yeah. Now, this is another bar, and of course, this one, which I'm going to zoom out on so you can see, this looks like a typical kind of 1 ounce bar, doesn't it? Now, for those of you guys seasoned in buying and selling silver, you're going to immediately know, obviously, this is probably, you know, the 1 ounce bar, and this is going to be something more. And you're going to be right, because this is actually 100 grams. And we're going to have a look down below. I'm just going to zoom it in. So you can see it's 100 grams, it's serialized, and this is the bar itself. And again, it comes with that same iconic reflective sticker. But, and note that, by the way, each one of these are individually, especially with the 1 ounce ones, individually wrapped in some plastic. So this 1 ounce bar it kind of goes against our own perceptions. We're looking at it and we're thinking that surely, you know, we should be getting something much bigger. Especially if, like, I take a look back and I look at the one of my old bars here which is a Prospector one. This is another poured bar, but of course, yeah, it's nowhere near as thick. It's just thinner, it's laid out. So we have these vivid images kind of ingrained in our head, and receiving these might be a big disappointment, especially if you don't have a lot of poured bars. To give you an idea of some other poured bars, the Silver Trader does a bar, as you know, which is 100 grams. That is, you know, a nice good size. Also Scottsdale, hold on, let's just do one here. Scottsdale do one as well. And yeah, nice 100 gram bars. But for the 1 ounce ones, they're tiny. These, of course, are some of my 5 ounce poured bars. Just waiting to be assayed, by the way. And this is a 10 ounce bar. And a 1 ounce bar. Anyway, I'd love to know what your thoughts and opinions are, because I'm not, you know, saying anything bad about the Germania bars. In fact, actually, I do love them. As I said, having a bulk of them is great because it takes up much less storage than having large tubes of American Silver Eagles and so on and so forth. Although the problem that you're going to have is that, well, when you're looking at things kind of in reality versus, you know, your expectations, you might be a little bit disappointed. So I hope if you've seen this, it'll at least clarify something for you. I don't want anyone to be disappointed, obviously. And this is why I showcase and show you guys these videos. So although that is a 1 ounce bar, as is this, don't let it fool you, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye for now.